So Michael here, and I'll be your guide for all things EFT. So today, let's do a quick EFT tap together on feelings of procrastination. So procrastination is usually coming out of some kind of fear, resistance, the potential for being criticized, embarrassed, being bad at something. And so there's a lot of resistance to doing it, right? And we call that procrastination. So this tap is going to help us remove some of these fears or blocks that are getting in the way of actually just going forward and moving forward and doing what we want to do. Okay, so the way this works is I want you to bring one thing to mind, the main thing to mind that you're procrastinating on. Maybe a project, maybe something you have to do, something like that, right? So just choose one thing at a time, and I want you to bring it to mind. And see if you can welcome the feelings of resistance, annoyance, frustration, whatever it is for you, right? So just see if you can bring those feelings up, all that heaviness, all that resistance towards this particular activity. Now I find closing the eyes generally helps better to tune in, but you can have the eyes open too. Good. See if you can make it a little stronger. So make the resistance inside the body a little stronger. Good. And now we've got it. So tap on the side of the hands. Take a breath. So you can open your eyes at this point. And I want you to keep looping back to that image that you've generated in your mind as we move through this process. Good. So repeat these words if it feels okay. So even though I have all this resistance, and I really don't want to do this thing, I'm too tired, I don't have the energy, and so I just don't want to do it. And so even though I have all this resistance, that's okay. I accept the way that I feel, and I'm going to take a deep breath. Good. Inside the eye. So all this resistance and all this frustration. Good. Side of the eye. I feel too tired to do this thing. I don't have time to do this thing. Good. Under the eye. I really don't have enough time to do it. And I'm too exhausted to do it. And it's too overwhelming. Good. Under the nose. I feel overwhelmed when I think about it. And then I just don't do it. Good, on the chin. And then I get frustrated at myself. And then I feel guilty about it. And then I get overwhelmed again. Up on the chest. And this creates even more resistance. And that's okay. I accept the way that I feel. And it's safe to take a deep breath. Good. Tap under the arm. So all this resistance and all this guilt and all this exhaustion. It's okay to feel this way. Top of the head. And it's okay to take another breath and let this tension go. Go inside the eye. I'm open to the possibility of letting all this frustration go. Go on the side. I'm open to the possibility of letting all this guilt go. Good, under the eye. All this frustration at myself, and all this frustration at others. I don't have to hold on to these feelings anymore. So I'm going to take a deep breath and let all this frustration and guilt go. Good. Tap on the chin. And so even though I have all this resistance to this project, that's okay. I wonder if I can take a deep breath and let all that resistance go. The chest. Letting go of all the effort and struggle. Letting go of all the overwhelm. Letting go of hopelessness. Letting go of fear and worry, so that I can take another deep breath and let all that frustration and all those blocks go. Good. Tap under the arm. I'm releasing it from my body right now. Good. Top of the head. And I'm allowing my breath to move more easily. And I'm allowing my mind to be free. Good. Inside the eye. I'm allowing all the tension in my shoulders to release. And I'm allowing my body to heal. Good. On the side of the eye. And if I don't want to do this thing anymore, that's okay too. And if I do want to do this thing, then that's okay too. Good. Under the eye. So even though I still may have some resistance, I can release and let most of it go. Good. Tap under the nose. And I allow myself to move forward more easily. Good on the chin. And even if there's still some resistance, that's okay. Maybe a little bit of resistance is good for me. Because it's showing where I can still grow. It's showing where my challenges may be. Good. Tap on the chest. So I don't have to let all this overwhelm take me over. I can actually learn to let it go. So I allow myself to take a deep breath and let all this overwhelm go. And I'm open to the possibility of feeling good and feeling clear. And I fully and deeply love and forgive myself. Deep breath. And relax the tapping. Good. Take a little moment. Have a sip of water if you've got some. And then just test your work by bringing back the original image and just noticing if you feel a little softer there, a little less resistance. And like I said, if there's still a little bit of resistance, maybe that's not a bad thing, right? Maybe that's okay. However, if there's lots of resistance and still feeling overwhelmed, then just go back, keep tapping. Keep releasing this huge feeling of overwhelm. And when you get it down, if there's a little bit left, I'm sure you can still move forward. So have a beautiful day. Good luck with your project, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.